DICE, the creators of the Battlefield series, have decided to take a step into the unknown and create Mirror's Edge, a first-person platformer. All in all, I had a lot of fun with it. The story of Mirror's Edge takes many twists and turns, but I found it difficult to carry. Faith is a runner, basically a postman with a love of free running, and her sister was framed for a murder, and this is followed by tons of easily predictable stuff. But after the framing of your sister, that's when I completely lost interest in the story. The graphics are far from other first-person games, which seem to be fascinated with the colours grey and brown. Mirror's Edge is bright. In fact, all of the rooftops are completely white. The inside of buildings mix it up with a lot of other bright colours, and it's only the first few sections of the game that are completely white. Being able to look down on your legs and seeing your hands moving was also a nice graphical touch. Certain objects will turn red, and this shows you the way to go. In the beginning, the game holds your hand, showing you exactly what it expects you to do to get onto your next location. But as the game progresses, it leaves huge gaps between the red objects, leaving you to your own devices trying to figure out how to get there. The controls are innovative, yet simple. The left bumper, or L1 button, controls all upwards movement. The left trigger, or L2 button, controls downward movement. The right trigger, or R2 button, controls attacks, and the Y button, or triangle button, disarms opponents. The right bumper, or R1 button, makes Faith turn 180 degrees. With this you can pull off crazy jumps and maneuvers. Unfortunately, while it does try, the combat really doesn't do this game justice. Your health goes down very quickly if you try to beat the crap out of your enemies, and, in some cases, even when you try to run away. Disarming is the only way to go when they force enemies on you, and then you must get out of the running and jumping frame of mind and back into the shooting everything that moves frame of mind, as seen in every other first-person shooter ever made. The sections in which they force you to do this were ones I dreaded throughout. The other sections, which were of normal platforming variety, were really fun, especially when you get a good speed going. Obviously the creators knew that the speedy platforming would be the highlight of the game, so they added speed running modes of all the levels and time trial maps, which, as a Sonic fan and a fan of speedy games in general, I really appreciated. While the speedy parts are fun, the parts involving combat are average at best, which, coincidentally, is the same problem with Sonic's latest outing. I give Mirror's Edge a 7.5 out of 10.